Okay, this shit is so crazy, bro. Literally. Yeah, bro, it's some weird shit going on because when I watched the playback of the live, it was smooth. But when I'm actually live streaming, it's chopped up. So yeah, what's good? So yeah, man, I'm coming back. I'm back again. I'm back in the building. You know them people, man, they fucking with a young nigga, man. They don't want me to drop these gems. So is it better now? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Is the quality better? Am I still lagging? Is everything good? Let me know if y'all can hear me and if y'all can see me clearly now. Because I literally just disabled my Wi-Fi and now I'm just streaming off my phone data. So I'm trying to see if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's my phone, if it's them people. I'm trying to see what's going on. So can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Appreciate that, Alexander. Appreciate that. Zoe1 Color, what's good? Ali Payne, what's good? So yeah, if y'all can see me, if y'all can hear me, if everything good, that's a bet. It's crazy because nigga, I'm paying fucking $100 for this goddamn Wi-Fi, and this shit not working, man. It's either some higher up type shit or I gotta hit up my internet connection. All right, so cool. So I don't really remember where I was at. Okay, so everyone can see me. Everyone can hear me now. Yeah, man. Money Move Jew was good. Butterfly Vibration was good. Okay, so we clear. Okay, that's what's up. So, yeah, man. This life shit, bro. You have to be very strong mentally. You have to be able to look at yourself and admit when you fucked up. I see a lot of people don't want to do that. See, I'm real enough to admit all the mistakes I made in life was my fault. The moment that you start pointing the finger at everybody else and blaming other people for why things happen, like, listen, you played a role in it even if somebody else did something bad to you. Because a lot of times, you always get a warning. And we have to learn how to set boundaries with people, and we have to learn when to separate from other people. So it's a lot of people that's walking around with resentment. It's a lot of people that's walking around with negative energy from the past. People are so caught up on what happened to them and what they went through. Listen, you have to release yourself from that baggage. You have to release yourself from that energy, because you carrying it around, you can't receive anything new if you constantly holding on to some shit from the past. So I had to learn that, bro. Like, it's so much niggas that I had beef with. I had ops in the past, and I was like, bro, honestly, in order for me to get to the next level, I can't be worried about all these other people and what they did to me, because honestly, they was acting in their lower self. They was acting not knowing who they truly are. So I can't get too mad at the person when most people don't even know who the fuck they is. A lot of times when people do something bad to you or do something negative, they're not 100% conscious of what they're even doing, because a lot of people are up under control of these entities. Like I was talking about, you got to understand, let's actually dive deep into these entities, because a lot of people have a very spooked out mindset when it comes to a lot of this stuff. Like I said, the thoughts that you repeatedly think over and over again, they become tangible. They become entities. They become beings, and they become a part of you. And you keep feeding these thoughts. It's like, depression is an entity. See, people don't understand this. Nobody is going to really tell you this. Depression is an entity that you feed with that emotion. The reason that people feel like they can't get past depression and they can't get past addiction is because when traumatic events happen in your life, we do things to soothe ourselves. This is why people, do drugs. This is why people do all of these things, because they're seeking comfort. They're trying to run from the trauma. And this is what a lot of people do. And people don't understand that the only way to really heal from past trauma is to first recognize it. But then you also have to understand that the future is being created now. So it's always in the now. So when you're contemplating or when you're giving energy to something that happened in the past, you're bringing that into the present, which will manifest into the future. So you have to really learn how to totally control how you feel, how you think, and how you move. Because if not, there's always going to be something trying to pull you in a certain direction. And that's what you see in social media. Now, look, you don't have to prescribe to everything that I'm saying to you. This is just how I look at life. So this is another thing I got to address, because it be so much people that try to like argue with me and say, oh, no, you're wrong about this. Bro, what's right for me may not be right for you. The things that I do may not work for you. This is why you have to find your own path. This is why you have to take information from all these different sources and put it together to find your own. It's like religion. Every religion has truth in it. There's a lot of wisdom in Christianity. There's a lot of wisdom in Islam, in the Quran. I've read the Quran. I've read the Bible. It's a lot of wisdom in those books. But people don't know how to decipher it and how to interpret it. So they think that the characters in the Bible are actual people when they're actually constellations. They're actually parts of your body. They're principles and characteristics of your own consciousness, right? You are Jesus. You are the Christ. You are the disciples. You're all of that. All of that is talking about you. But it depends on if you're looking at it from the lens of an occultist or if you're looking at it from the lens of a layman, of a commoner. Now, look, everybody is at different levels. So all these different religions have a piece of the truth. And what's happening is we're all fighting over who has the truth. But in reality, most of these religions are based upon geographical locations, right? So as time moved on, the information got lost and it got scattered in all of these different places, because you got to understand, originally, all these land masses were one. See, you got to understand that there's a difference between history and prehistory. Like our real history, when we start talking about Atlantis and, ancient Samaria, a lot of that shit was never documented. Some of it was documented. A lot of the stuff that the Egyptians was talking about, they documented a certain part of it, but our real history was never written down, because when we was operating as gods, when we was operating in our true highest form of ourselves, we didn't need to write shit down. We didn't need no fucking books. We didn't need any of that. We wrote that to remind ourselves. We wrote that for future generations because we knew that we would reincarnate and we would need this knowledge. So we have to understand that there's a prehistorical realm that most people know nothing about. And most people are so caught up in logic that they have to get it verified by all of these external sources. Nigga, I believe what the fuck I believe. I don't need no scientist. I don't need another lecturer. I don't need another YouTuber or Instagrammer to validate what the fuck I believe, right? I believe what's real and what's happened in my life that I can say is real. A lot of people don't think it's real. A lot of people don't believe in magic. They don't believe in spirituality. They don't believe that you can create your reality. They don't believe in the law of manifestation. They think all of that is just hearsay and spookism. But guess what? If you don't believe it, then it'll never manifest. It'll never work. It'll never be real. Like I say, you make it real based upon your mind. You got to start really thinking like a boss, thinking like a god, and thinking like a motherfucking king. You have to deify yourself. You have to become the deity. You have to worship yourself. A lot of people don't respect themselves or love themselves, but they'll give all their energy to some god in the sky, some god that they read about, but they don't even have that same level of respect and love for themselves, right? So people gotta understand. Let me see what the comments talking about. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Should I be mindful to move my life force energy upwards and down consciously? Definitely. Yeah, Kundalini yoga. And this is very esoteric, very occult. But I made a video about this, and a lot of, the Christian crusaders tried to burn me at the motherfucking stake because I was talking about sex magic. And see, people always take metaphysical concepts and try to fit them into their narrow-minded perspective, bro. When I was talking about sex magic, I'm not talking about just going out here and fucking random people. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about using the sexual energy that we all naturally have and using it and directing that towards your intentions, towards healing. Nigga, sexual energy can wake you up. Sexual energy can heal you, bro. But it's so much trauma and it's so much repression and so much negative connotations around sexuality that people are really scared to even tap into it. So one thing you can do is that anytime you feel that feeling of erotic energy, sexual energy, You want to meditate and you want to guide that energy down from your privates up through your crown and cycle that energy. You want to cycle that energy. And what you can actually do is, like I say, if you can use sexual energy to bring forth a life to this planet, what else can you use it for? This means that you can give birth to your intention through sex, through sexual energy. But people not ready for that. People not ready for that, bro. And, you know, like I say, you got to understand that it's levels to everything in life. Exactly. Think and Grow Rich. Sacred energy exchanges. Like I say, bro, you can do this with yourself. Like, you don't necessarily need a partner. Like, honestly, this is something else a lot of people don't understand. You are never alone. You are never alone, bro. Your ancestors is always with you. It's spirits always with you. But people are not attuned to that vibration because it's a different dimension. So all your ancestors, all your loved ones that passed away to the other side, they're always with you. And they're waiting on you to connect with them. And you do it through your mind. So you've been convinced that your mind isn't real. That's how they get you. The whole point of the Matrix is to convince you that you're not God. That's the whole point. As soon as they convinced you that you were separate from God and you had to go to a pastor, you had to go to a church, you had to go to a mosque, you had to go here, go there to connect with God, they cut you off from your fucking power. Because now you need a middleman. Fuck a middleman, nigga. Take me to the plug, nigga. The fuck? Why would I let you tax me and get some on the back end instead of just going straight to the plug, bro? Religion is a middleman. Religion is a middleman to God. Honestly, you were the most spiritual before you knew anything about spirituality and religion. When you was just a child, just naturally in your element, living purely in the moment without being so caught up in all of this outer shit, that's when you was in your spiritual peak. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you were talking about the dark night of the soul. So if you can make it through, then you are good. I mean, you're always good, bro. You're always good. That's how you have to tell yourself. Like I said, bro, I've been through so much traumatic, crazy shit that I've programmed myself to always know, like, look, anytime something bad happens to me, bro, I know something better is about to happen. As long as I can stay focused and know that. If I allow myself to get tricked by the shit that I'm seeing in front of me all the time, you'll always be fucked up and you'll always have a negative mentality. Understand, bro, the war is on your subconscious. So they're constantly pushing certain agendas just to get your emotional energy, just to keep your attention, to keep you locked into the reality they want to create for you. You got to take that power back and create what the fuck you want to create. And you can only do that by knowing what you want to create. A lot of people don't even know what they want in life. And a lot of people, especially a lot of conscious niggas, the conscious community has convinced niggas that it's not okay to live in luxury. It's not okay to be abundant. It's not okay to be to be prosperous. They've convinced people that all of these things are wrong. You have to understand that you can be as spiritual as you want to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to deal with the earthly material world. See, a lot of people, this is another way they finesse you, bro. Stop letting these niggas finesse you. They finessed you by making you think that the spiritual and the physical is separated. Once you truly know what the fuck time it is, this is one. Everything is one. That's what we're talking about, oneness. So when we talk about 2024 and the earth splitting in a new reality, this is what's going to happen. The world is still going to be how it is. It's still going to be sleep niggas. It's still going to be bullshit going on. But you, as the God, as a conscious creator of your reality, you can create a realm for yourself where you'll be shielded from a lot of that. And the people that elevate their consciousness to this level, they will exist in like a bubble. They will exist in a different reality. It's just like this, bro. Like I say, I come from the bottom of the bottom. I come from nothing. I've been around the worst of the worst people, bro. I come from gang banging and street shit, traffic, all that shit, bro. I come from all of that. But I've also been around millionaires and billionaires. I've also been in fucking 5-star luxury penthouses and really talked to people that have elevated themselves to this level of money and wealth and status. And I'm going to tell you, bro, it's two totally different realities. It's two totally different mindsets. It's two totally different frequencies. And a lot of people don't understand that they have been programmed to think that their life that they've lived up until this point is reality, like as a whole. So, for example, if you grow up in the hood, that's why they say you can take a nigga out the hood, you can't take the hood out of a nigga, because they're so programmed in that reality that they don't know anything else. So once you expose yourself to different things, this is why I tell people, bro, a lot of people, the key to their breakthrough is simply going to somewhere they've never been, traveling, meeting new people. A lot of people don't understand that when you live in a certain area, your energy gets locked into that grid. So I had to get the fuck out the hood. A lot of my homies still live there, but I had to get the fuck out because I understood in order for me to grow and evolve as a person, I had to change my environment. And changing your environment changes your energy, and it allows you to attract different experiences to yourself. So, do you think anyone is truly awake, even when they believe to be awake? Well, this is the thing. Being awake, being conscious has turned into a fucking costume show, right? Niggas think because they wear all the crystal jewelry and they wear ankh chains and they wear Egyptian jumpsuits that means that they're more spiritual than somebody who's not. And that's the thing. It's like we've made being conscious and being awake into a fashion trend. So that's what's kind of causing a lot of the bullshit, because it's a lot of people that can see what you're doing, that can see what people are doing, they can imitate it. And now it's kind of like clones. There's a lot of clones out here. And, this is just something that, the government always does. When they see a movement that's becoming more popular, they infiltrate it by sending people that talk the language. They send people that look the part, that talk the part, and they emulate what they see and they tell you what you want to hear. And that's how they reel you in. And that's why a lot of these niggas that, that you see come and go, a lot of them found out that this was a good hustle. And, they really just tried to milk this shit for some money, which, hey, get your money, bro. But you got to understand and have discernment that everybody that claims to be conscious and claims to be awakened, a lot of times, bro, that shit just cap. It's just a motherfucking costume show. So the way that you know that you're awake, nobody can wake you up. Nobody can tell you that you're awake. You have to know that within yourself, right? Like everyone is still programmed through church and Christianity. So everyone is looking for a savior. Everyone is looking for the next Jesus, the next conscious metaphysical teacher that's going to show them the light. Like, no, bro, a true teacher shows you how to enlighten yourself. A true teacher is just a representation of the energy that you want to manifest. So you have to know that anyone can say and do or, appear to be any certain type of way, but you will know within your heart if somebody is really awakened or not. And that's really the only thing I can say about that. Can you talk about twin flames? Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't really believe in twin flames like that. I believe that your soul is already connected to everybody. Like we're all connected and we're all one beyond the physical sense. So some people can have more than one twin flame. Some people can have multiple twin flames. And it's like, sometimes you can meet somebody that you really resonate with on the soul level, but that doesn't mean you're going to be in a relationship with them. Like everything isn't always like romantic with the twin flame. Your best friend that's, could be, not even romantic, could be a twin flame. It's like, it's a lot of different levels to it. But, when it comes to the romantic and the relationship side, you will know and you will feel that energy when you're around them. And honestly, if somebody really is your twin flame for real, then nothing will be able to separate y'all. And it'll be a divine union that it may be challenges, but it'll always come together. So, twin flames, bro, can come in a lot of different forms, but a lot of times you have to awaken the love within yourself to attract your twin flame. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people approach dating and they approach love with a very narrow mindset, and they don't understand that it's self-love first. If you don't love yourself, nobody else can love you. So you said, do I believe in universal law? Yeah, pretty much. But this is the thing. And see, this is high level occult shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this that real 1% shit. When you're really a master of your own energy, you can bend universal laws. You can't break them, but you can bend them, right? So a lot of people will talk about, you know, the law of attraction and, you know, the law of polarity and all of these different type of things. But this is what they don't realize. And like I was saying earlier, you can use negative energy and turn it positive. The same way that you can do something that the masses of the people don't agree with or they see as evil or bad or not really effective, but you can make it become effective. And now you're bending the law of polarity to your advantage. So universal laws can be bent and can be, it's just like laws in the real world, bro. Everybody will break a law at some point in their life, but some people are smart enough and skillful enough to do it and not attract negative consequences. So you got to be real in tune with yourself, bro, to really pull it off. But yeah, I definitely tap in. I definitely adhere to universal laws. You said killing them with kindness is making negative positive. I feel that. Yes, sir. Transmuting energy. Carmen, appreciate that. Well, I want my twin flame out my life now because he has too many negative energies and I want to break free. Well, here's the thing. You got to communicate. Sometimes you have to allow other people to grow away from you in order to find their true path and in order for them to be the best version of themselves. So people have to understand this is something that a lot of people in America struggle with when it comes to relationships. We think that we have to be with the person 24/7 for the rest of our lives. Sometimes it's good to separate and you know, you still have love for this person, but sometimes you got to separate from them because honestly, being able to look within yourself and look in the mirror, bro, that's the greatest skill to have in life. Because a lot of people can't do it. A lot of people don't have it within them to admit, bro, I fucked up. I was tweaking. I did some dumb shit. Bro, you know how many dumbass decisions I made in my life, bro? Bro, I would probably be up 100 million if I didn't make dumbass mistakes, if I didn't hang out with the wrong people. But I'm real enough to admit that. I'm real enough to say, hey, bro, the times I went to jail, it was my fault. It wasn't the white man's fault. I wasn't living in harmony with my higher self, and that's why I ended up behind them bars. And see, a lot of people not willing to accept that because I'm gonna be real, bro. A lot of times when negative situations happen in our life, you was warned by the universe, right? You knew your partner wasn't shit before you even let it get to that point. And I'm not saying that to you directly, but you knew those people didn't really have your best interest at heart. You knew you wasn't supposed to go where you went and the bad thing happened. You always get a sign, bro. You always get a warning, but most people don't listen to it because most people are so just caught up in their world that they don't take time to reflect. I always take a time to reflect and analyze what I've done, what I'm doing, and really make sure that I'm not just acting on impulse all the time. Now, sometimes you got to say fuck it and just go for it. Sometimes you got to take that risk, and sometimes fucking up is a part of the journey. But this is the thing. Don't hold it against yourself. A lot of people hold it against themselves when they make a mistake, when they do something fucked up, and they create more negative energy for themselves because they beat themselves up. Bro, you fucked up. It's okay. It's cool. Move on. Move forward. Make tomorrow better than yesterday. Right? So how important is a sleep schedule? Bro, I don't have a sleep schedule. Bro, I go to sleep at like 6 a.m. and wake up at like 10 a.m. Some nights I don't even go to sleep. I might be up for 2-3 days at a time just fucking working on videos, making music. Like, I don't have a sleep schedule. So I know that sleep is important and I do get sleep, but what a lot of people don't want to tell you is that the true importance of sleep is you have to tap into what they call REM sleep. That's rapid eye movement, because a lot of people sleep, but they don't get into deep sleep. See, it's levels of sleeping. The reason a lot of people can't remember their dreams is because they don't tap into that REM sleep. So when you go to sleep, it's like levels, and it's brain waves. So, you got the gamma waves, the beta waves, the alpha waves, the theta waves. And the deeper you go into sleep, you activate these different brain wave states. And this is how you can dream. This is how you can lucid dream. See, a lot of people know that I was paralyzed for like a couple years. The way that I really healed myself is through lucid dreaming, because I was constantly meditating all motherfucking day, just visualizing myself walk, visualizing myself standing up out of the wheelchair and walking. I did this shit nonstop every motherfucking day. And eventually I started having dreams about that shit. So I started having dreams of me walking. And then I was lucid. I was conscious in my dreams. So now I could start running and I could start doing things in my dream. And now I'm reprogramming the subconscious. See, when you get to a certain level of lucid dreams, you can do rituals in the dream world that affect the physical world. See, people not going to tell you about this. See, when you get high up into a lot of these secret societies, you don't even do rituals on the physical plane no more. Everything is done in the astral realm, because the astral realm gives you more freedom to create and experience things on a much more powerful level, because there's no limitations in your dreams, right? So in your dreams, you can fly, you can cut somebody's head off, you can do crazy shit in your dream and there's no consequence for it. So tapping into the lucid dreaming will allow you to open your mind and your consciousness up, because I've had some lucid dreams, bro, that was so powerful that when I came back to my body, my whole body was just vibrating with energy, right? And this is what you can do through lucid dreaming. Now, I tell people, a lot of people ask me how to lucid dream. You have to stop eating at least 2 hours before you go to bed. You wanna go to bed without a whole bunch of stuff weighing you down. And you also have to free your mind. This is why you got to meditate. If you have a lot of stress, if you're thinking about a lot of earthly things before you go to sleep, it's going to be hard for you to let go of that and separate into your astral body and have these experiences on the fourth and fifth dimensions. You have to let go of your human problems. And you have to let go of all of this shit that you're holding on to in order to ascend into the lucid realms. So lucid dreaming is super powerful. Sleep paralysis, bro, it's no such thing as sleep paralysis, bro. When you have sleep paralysis, that just means that your body, like your consciousness, is in the fourth dimension and your body is in the third dimension. So it's like you're stuck in between realms. That's what sleep paralysis is. You're stuck in between realms. Because like I say, you exist on multiple realms constantly, whether you know it or not. Like I'm right here in front of y'all physically right now in this video, but I'm in other realms at the same time doing all type of crazy shit. Nigga, I'm fucking bitches in the fifth dimension, nigga. That's how lit I am. But, people got to understand, bro, that the dream world is real. I got a book coming out. I got an ebook coming out. It's going to be a physical book too, but I got a book coming out on lucid dreaming where I'm breaking down how to lucid dream, how to tap into lucid dreams, how to, do rituals on the astral plane that can affect your real life. Like I say, bro, most of the things that I've done, I do on the astral plane first. And a lot of people don't understand that you sleep for 1/3 of your life. And a lot of people just never even explore that realm. A lot of people never even explore that part of themselves, right? So you got to understand, you spend so much time in the astral realm, you just don't remember what you're doing. You don't remember your experiences there because a lot of people don't write down their dreams. They don't go to sleep with the intention of dreaming. A lot of people just randomly fall asleep getting drunk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas watching porn and masturbating and going to sleep. Like, you're not going to sleep with the intention of actually having an experience on the astral realm that can affect your life. So it's very, 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 very important to understand your dreams. You said I'm Satan. Yeah, you're right. I am Satan. I'm definitely Satan. Can you talk about beginning meditation and communicate with our close ancestors and spirit guides? Well, honestly, all you have to do is call out to them. You can call out to them. Another thing you can do, let me show y'all what I got. See what I got right here? Astral Blanco. tapping into these astral spirits. Now look, I don't even drink, bro. A friend gave me this. So, you know, I mean, I pour libations out. You know, I'll matter of fact, I'll sip this shit one time for the live, bro. Fuck it, we lit. I'm gonna take a shot for the live. Matter of fact, let me pour out a libation. Pour this out to all the ancestors. Pour this out to all the gods, all the goddesses. Peace, prosperity, abundance, and power. Pour this out to my higher self. Ashe. So, understand, when it comes to ancestors, anytime you think of your ancestor, anytime you think of a relative or a loved one, you're giving them psychic energy. You know, when somebody dies and transitions from the physical to the spiritual plane, their astral essence still exists on the astral plane. So you can connect with that anytime. This is why it's good to have pictures of them. This is why it's good to just talk to them. This is the thing. A lot of this shit in spirituality, bro, it's gonna seem crazy. It's gonna seem weird. So to talk about talking to somebody that isn't physically here, that sounds weird, but we have to understand that we're talking about a whole different dimension, a whole different plane of reality. So when you talk to your ancestors, it's like you talking to a real person in front of you. You're making it real based upon your energy and your intent. See, they exist in the realm of energy now, in the realm of thought. They're not here physically, but this is the thing. When you so-called die, it's only the body. You still have a consciousness. You still have a mind. You still have an aspect of you that's eternal, that was never created and can never be destroyed. It's always infinite. It's always here. It's always now. So you could always connect with them, right? But you just have to do it from your heart, and you have to know that they hear you. You should also set up an altar. Get an altar, put the pictures of your ancestors on it, and feed them things. Whatever their favorite food was, put some of that on the altar. Whatever their favorite beverage was, right? Whatever their favorite music was. You know what's crazy? I wasn't very close to my dad when he was living, but after he transitioned, I'm closer to my dad now than I was when he was alive. Now that may sound crazy, but this is how the spirit world works, because it's certain songs that my dad used to play. See, the reason I'm a dope musician is because my dad put me on that old school shit. See, a lot of you young niggas, bro, y'all don't really understand music, bro. You got to go back, listen to all the soul records from the 70s and the 80s. You know, go back and listen to some Earth, Wind and Fire, the Marvin Gaye, Sly and the Family Stone. Man, go listen to this music, bro. Tap into these vibes and these frequencies, right? Tap into that energy, because a lot of those songs, even a lot of rock songs from the 70s and 80s, first of all of that shit was played with real instruments. Anytime you're dealing with real instruments, it's real vibes, it's vibrations, it's energy. So you want to listen to a lot of that music. But my dad used to always listen to certain songs. So anytime I play certain tracks, I can connect with him through that music. But this is all in your mind. This is all in your consciousness. You don't have to tell nobody you doing this, because most people going to think you crazy anyway. But it's your own personal connection. So your ancestors is always with you, yo. Remember that. Yeah, hell yeah. Earth, Wind, and Fire, bro. Even just they album covers, dog. Like they album covers, bro. They drop so much knowledge. A lot of people talk about ancestors and don't even know anything about their great grandparents. Hey, man, you can connect with them, bro. You can connect with them. Honestly, your ancestors live within you. It's DNA. Your great, all your ancestors exist within you. You are the ancestors, nigga. The fuck? Bobby Womack. I fuck with Bobby Womack. How do you meditate? Honestly, meditation is something that you're always doing. You're just not aware that you're doing it. Like, honestly, anytime that you're focused on something, you're meditating. So for me, I can meditate when I play the piano. I can meditate when I'm making a video. Like right now, I'm meditating. I'm not thinking about what I'm saying. I'm just letting this shit flow through me. This is what you have to learn how to do. A lot of people are so caught up in trying to say the right thing. And this is some advice to all you content creators. A lot of people, bro, overthink so much They don't know how to just tap into energy and just let the information flow through them. And the key is to not try. A lot of people try so hard, and that's why they're not successful. When you try hard, you die hard, bro. You have to just learn how to open up to this shit and just allow the information to flow through you. Anybody can do it, but you have to trust yourself. And you have to know that it's not about saying the right thing. The more that you try to say the right thing, the more you're going to fuck up. What about the fluoride in the water? Does it get in the way? It calcifies the pineal gland. I mean, yeah, on a certain level. But this is the thing. At the point we're at right now in the game, bro, none of that shit matters no more, bro. All of that is old shit. Think about it, bro. Niggas been having fluoride in the water for fucking 50 years. And people are still waking up. People are still becoming more conscious. People are still tapping in. So, bro, chemtrails, fucking fluoride, bro, all of that is nothing. We're talking about God, nigga. We talking about the infinite power that created everything. Fluoride can't fuck with that. Come on now, bro. We talking about, nigga, we cooking now, bro. Fuck the fluoride, fuck the chemtrails, fuck with all these celebrities. Look, bro, all of that shit should just be Mickey Mouse entertainment. As a matter of fact, if you really bad, if you really lit, if you really got the sauce, you can use those things to empower yourself. But see, y'all not ready for that level. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for that. I fuck up too. I used to. Never really left it. Okay. These people do not understand you. Oh, yeah, it's cool. I know people don't understand. I know people don't understand, bro. It's all good. Like I say, this message isn't for everybody. Have you ever been through that Hebrew Israelite phase? See, I didn't go through the Hebrew Israelite phase, but a lot of my homies did. This is the thing. I fuck with the Hebrew Israelites. I like their energy. A lot of them are very passionate about what they say. The only thing is they're narrow-minded. They don't want to accept anything outside of their doctrine and their religion. But the thing about me, bro, is like, I've been on this Luciferian, dark, satanic shit since high school. Like, I was the nigga in high school that was wearing upside down crosses and shit. So I was always on some like anti-religious type shit. I just didn't have the occult understanding of why I was doing all of that. So once I got the information and once I understood, like, oh, damn, none of this shit is evil. All of this shit is just talking about your inner reality. All of this is talking about your psychological makeup, right? The devil is your subconscious mind, right? The devil is the aspect of you that you suppressed. The devil is you, but you are also the Christ. All of these things represent you. It's just different principles and different characteristics that you have. What's good? Valentine Salinas. What's good? What's good? Yeah, man. But to hell with Satanism and Christianity. Hey, look, man. You can use all of these tools. Look, a lot of people think that Satanism is about sacrificing babies and all this crazy shit. That's really religion. That's really Christianity. If you actually read a lot of the books on Satanism, none of that shit is talking about evil. You got to understand that anybody can hide behind a religious label and do evil things. So it's evil Christians, it's evil Muslims, it's evil fucking Buddhists. Bro, just because you claim any of these titles, it's evil people that say they conscious and awakened. None of that shit matters, bro. It's all about where your heart is at. All of these paths, all of these doctrines, all these religions can lead you to the truth because it's all talking about the same shit. If you really look at all of these religions, bro, you can find similarities in each of them. And once you find the similarities, that's how you find the truth. Because it's a lot of things that correspond with each different philosophy, each different religion. You just have to be able to connect the dots and really understand what they're saying and understand that it's talking about you on an internal level. Like, that's why it's like, when we talk about the entities and the gods and the goddesses, every spiritual system, if you really pay attention, it's really talking about the same thing. Like, every religion, every spiritual system has a god of war. They have a goddess of love, a goddess of fertility, a god of prosperity. So once you can actually look at each different system and find the similarities, you realize, like, damn, all of these entities are talking about personality traits. So when you pour out a libation to Isis or Oshun or Lakshmi. It's all the same shit. It's just different geographical regions that's interpreting this information in different ways. So like I say, I'm not against any religion because it's an esoteric side and an exoteric side, right? The esoteric side is the spiritual, the part that relates to you. The exoteric part is the shit that they teaching you in church. So definitely, it's definitely codes in the Bible, bro. What God is for money, that's my main issue right now. I need to be financially stable on my own. This is the thing. It's a lot of entities you can work with. Like I say, I don't like recommending people to work with certain entities because I work with demons, bro. I'm gonna just keep that shit real. Like, I already explained what demons are, but I work with demons because that's what resonates with my subconscious. That's what penetrates to my subconscious and gets results. See, this is the thing. In the occult, we don't give a fuck about what people perceive as good or evil or bad. We deal with what the fuck works. Nigga, if it works, it was good. If you have an intent, something you want to manifest, no matter what deity or what ritual you do, did it work? Did you get what the fuck you was trying to get? If you didn't, then maybe you shouldn't work with those entities. Maybe you should work with different entities. Maybe you should try doing the ritual on a different day, a different moon phase. You got to keep tweaking this shit, bro. You know, so I've literally dealt with all these systems. And see, me, I'm a chaos magician. See, I fuck with chaos magic, bro. Chaos magic is the highest form of magic because you're not limited to a system. See, most spiritual systems, you have to go and get initiated. Like, bro, I remember I was dating this chick and she was EFI and she was trying to get me to get initiated with these niggas and took me to like the Babalawo and motherfuckers wanted me to bow down to this. I'm like, man, I'm not bowing down to this nigga. I'm the motherfucking guy. I'm more lit than this old ass nigga. What the fuck? So a lot of these systems try to get you to like bow down to people and be subservient. Fuck that. Chaos magic means that you can work with any entity in any system and put all of this shit together and make your own system, make your own. Nigga, I make up entities now. I don't even use a lot of shit in books. I create my own entities. That's the point you got to get to. But for money, I give you one, Lakshmi, Lakshmi. It's a Hindu deity. It's a goddess energy. And that's good for beginners. Like I said, I work with demons, so I work with the Goetia. I work with all type of darker shit. But I don't recommend people to do that because if you have these subconscious fears and if you have this religious programming, you can jinx yourself based upon your preconceived notions. So you have to work your way up to work with certain things. What are demons? Demons are the aspects of you that are suppressed. Demons are the dormant parts of your own mind and your own brain. Anything that Christianity labels as demonic is something that can empower you. That's why they label it that. That's all it is, bro. Demons are the entities that existed before religion. When you create a new religion, when you create a new system, you have to demonize the previous systems that came before you. You have to. Because otherwise nobody will believe in your shit. And the whole concept of hell, that was strictly created to put fear into your subconscious to make it. If you tell a little kid, hey, if you don't believe in this, you're going to go to hell and burn in fire forever. That's a direct attack on your subconscious, bro. There is no motherfucking hell. The only hell that exists is you existing in your lower self and not ascending. That's what hell is, bro. So is the Illuminati real? As for people on here try to get me to join. Yeah, the Illuminati is real. I'm in that shit. The Illuminati is just people that are enlightened, bro. Illuminati literally means enlightened ones. You got to understand that everybody on this live stream right now is in the Illuminati. If you're up at 3 a.m., it's 3 a.m., it's 3:56 where I'm at. If you're up at this time of the night and you listening to me talk about this crazy shit, you're in the Illuminati, bro. You're an awakened individual. Because most people have no interest in this stuff. To the average person, everything that I talk about is crazy. Everything that I talk about is some weirdo, psychotic, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, you definitely tapped in. How did you get to this level of knowledge? Trauma. I went through extreme trauma, bro. I was ritualistically abused as a child. I went through a lot of torment and torture. I saw so many people die in front of me. Like, trauma, bro. See, this is the thing. Trauma will either make you or break you. Because when you're traumatized, it splits your psyche, and it can actually amplify your astral body. Because when you have a traumatic situation, your consciousness, your psyche separates from your body. Now, this can be good or bad, because a lot of times people that get traumatized, they get separated from their body and they can never fully reemerge. But some people who go through trauma, it amplifies their energy, because it's like shocking your system. And that's what you're doing when you do rituals. You have to shock your subconscious. This is why you know, in the ancient world, we had these ceremonies and we had these rituals and we had these rites of passage. You know, certain parts of Africa, nigga, when you turn 13, you gonna get your ass out there and go kill a lion, nigga. Don't come back to the village until you got food, nigga. You a man. You're not a man till you do that. Like, all of this was to traumatize you to a certain level, but to force you to go beyond your own limitations in order to reach a higher state. So that's how I got to the level I'm at, bro. I went through so much shit, bro. You got to understand, like I said, like, nigga, the reason that I don't care about what people think about me in negative comments, you got to understand, bro, I got shot with real bullets. So why the fuck would I give a fuck about a comment, bro? Like, I've really went through some things to where it's like, I've left my body. Like, even when I got shot, bro, I'll tell y'all this some game. So this is what happened when you die, bro. When you die, you leave your body. And you're going to be in the physical location that you died at initially. So when I got shot, bro, I left my body and I looked around the room, and I was in the same room that I got shot at. I looked down at my body and I was like, oh shit, nigga, I'm dead. So I start walking. Down the hallway of my house. And as I'm walking, the outer area changed. And all I could see on both sides of me, I saw the house that I grew up in. I saw family members. It's like I had a life review. And as I'm walking down this hall, I'm seeing everything that transpired in my life. I'm seeing all of these different things. Now, as I keep walking, I get to a fork, and it's two paths, right? It's one path that's just illuminated with light, and it's another path that's dark. Now, the part that's illuminated with light, I see my family members. I see my ancestors. I see things that's familiar to me. But on the other side, it's complete darkness, right? Now, this is so crazy, bro. Right when I was about to start back walking, I saw myself laying in front of me, bleeding out. And I got mad. And once I got mad, I snapped back into my body, because I had an attachment to this realm still. I basically could have transitioned to the other side, and I wouldn't even be here right now, right? But that attachment in me, remember, like, damn, these motherfuckers just shot me. Nigga, what the fuck? Hell no. So I put myself back into the physical realm, right? Based upon my attachment to what happened to me. Then boom, I wake up and, you know, I end up getting saved. And you know what's crazy too? When I got shot, bro, I was in the house by myself. So it was nobody else there. Niggas shot me. Niggas tried to rob me. That shit didn't go right. Boom, I get shot. I'm laid out. I'm bleeding out. I'm about to die and shit. So I reach for my phone, because look, I'm paralyzed at this point. I didn't realize that I was paralyzed. I just thought, I didn't even know I got shot in the back. It happened so fast. I thought that I got shot in my side, in my stomach, because I felt the blood coming out. So I'm laying there. I'm bleeding out. I reach for my phone. I call 911, but guess what? My phone dead. So I said, oh, damn, it's over with. So I literally just laid back and closed my eyes, bro. Because in my mind, there was nothing I could do, because I couldn't move, right? But once I had that experience and I left my body and I came back, it gave me a second wind. So then I got enough strength to like literally crawl and like scoop myself to the front door. I reached my head out the door and I start screaming, help, 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 right? Nobody came. Help, help, help. Now I'm watching niggas sit on their porch, bro, watching me bleed the fuck out. And you know what's so crazy about this story, bro? It was a white woman, bro. An old white woman, bro, like in her 70s. I never even seen her in the neighborhood, bro. She literally came out, walked down the street, saw me, you know, put a towel on my wound, called the police. So that's another reason why I say, like, hey, bro, I don't hate white people, bro. That white woman saved my motherfucking life. Niggas tried to kill my black ass, right? This random white woman came out of nowhere and literally saved my fucking life. Called 911, boom, the paramedics came, motherfuckers picked me up, put me in the hospital. I mean, put me in the ambulance. You know what else is crazy? I think they tried to set the kid up, man. Because tell me why when I was in the back of the ambulance, they gave me fentanyl. These niggas hit me with the fentanyl, bro. Look, believe it or not, I was addicted to fentanyl for like 3 to 4 months. Because when I was in the ambulance, they gave me an injection of fentanyl, right? I passed out. So I wake up in the hospital, nigga, I got tubes in my stomach. I got hella tubes everywhere, bro. Tubes in my nose and shit. And I'm in hella pain, right? I'm in hella pain. And so the only thing that could help my pain, they gave me morphine. They gave me motherfucking perks. They gave me Roxy's. None of that shit helped. I was like, nurse, bro, I need something for this pain, bro. I'm going through it. I mean, I'm in fucking pain, bro. Like, I can't deal with this shit. So she said, yeah, we only have one other thing that's strong enough. She's like, we got fentanyl. So my mind clicked back. I was like, oh, damn, that's what they gave me in the ambulance. Because when they gave me that, all my pain went away. So now I'm in the hospital, bro, and I'm fiending for fentanyl because nothing else could ease my pain. So I was literally addicted to fentanyl. I was cussing the nurses out like, bitch, bring me some motherfucking fentanyl, bitch. Like, that's how crazy it was for me. But yeah, all of those experiences, bro, took me to another level spiritually. And like I said, I made videos about it. I'm not going to go all the way into those details. But yeah, man, trauma, bro. Trauma, you know, really turned me into a god. He said, I've been vivid dreaming since I was a kid. Why do you think that is? Your dreams are messages from your subconscious. Your dreams are messages from these higher dimensions and realities. Your dreams is your astral self, your higher self, giving you messages to your physical self. Now, sometimes you just dreaming about shit based on your life. But another thing people don't understand is that you have multiple dreams every time you go to sleep. You just remember certain ones. So how do you deal with the death of a loved one? Understand that they're not dead, that they're always with you and they're waiting on you to connect with them. A lot of times our loved ones, they want our energy and they want our positive energy. They don't want us to mourn for them. They don't want us to be sad for them. Because a lot of times they're in a better place than we are. Like, nigga, the spiritual realm is lit. Fuck what all these niggas telling you, bro. The spiritual realm is a non-stop party. Niggas is turning up. Niggas is, hey, bro, it's not no sad shit. This is why I tell people, bro, and this is probably the darkest lesson in the occult. You have to learn that death is life. Anytime somebody dies, bro, I'm never sad about it because I understand that they're going to where we come from. You know, this life that we live, bro, this physical life, it's cool. I fuck with it. But I understand that this is just a fraction. This is just a blip in the fabric of space and time that we're living through. And we think that this is more prevalent than it is, right? This is literally like, bro, 100 years, 90 years, 80 years, that's nothing. The universe is billions of years old. You've had thousands of previous incarnations. So I don't get caught up in like, you know, death and feeling sad. You can always connect with your ancestors. They exist within you anyway. Do you work with pure beings and energies too? Yeah, I fuck with everything, bro. The thing about me, bro, is like, I work with all the spirits and I work with spirits based upon what I need to do. So I work with the light side and the dark side. But see, most people, they only work with one or they only stick to one system, which is nothing wrong with that. I just always been an inquisitive, curious type of nigga. Like, so I always just wanted to know, like, okay, boom, everyone's saying that this entity is bad. I'm gonna fuck with it because I just want to prove that I'm real enough to make it good. I'm powerful enough to change that perception of it. So yeah, man, I work with everything, bro. I'm trying to change before that's too late and I'm a loner. You're never alone, bro. how to ask for guidance to navigate this material realm. Well, one thing you can do is you have to decide, like, basically, I'll put it like this. What spirits resonate with you? And that will determine who you should ask. Some people feel a connection to the Egyptian deity. Some people feel a connection to the Hindu deity. Some people feel a connection to Islam or Christianity. Look, bro, whatever you feel a strong pull that's pulling you towards, that's what you should work with. How do I get bitches? What do you mean, bro? Getting bitches is the easiest thing in the world, bro. All you gotta do is go out here in the world and talk to them, bro. Just don't be a weirdo. Don't be a fucking creep. See, you can be weird, but you can't be a weirdo. All you gotta do is be cool, bro. Like, a lot of niggas overthink, bro. If you go out every day, just go in public and just find girls to talk to, bro, eventually one of them will tap in with you, bro. And then another thing too is, like, you also have to realize that it's like, if you don't love yourself, if you're not confident, bro, ain't no bitch gonna fuck with you, bro. You gotta be confident. You have to be on a mission. Like, your energy has to be at a certain level to where she doesn't feel your insecurity. See, women are very intuitive and very psychic. So they can tell if you don't really have confidence. They can tell if you're nervous. They can tell if you're scared, bro. And the only way to get over that is by consistently doing it. Hey man, listen, why would you want a bitch? Listen, bro, I'm from the streets, bro. This is how I talk. When I say bitch, like, I use cuss words, bro. If people get offended, it is what it is. Like, nigga, this is how I talk, bro. Like, most women call their friends bitches. Most women call themselves bitches. Like, come on, bro. This is just words. You put the energy into the word. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. How do you deal with your queen when they don't want to be touched at the moment, or fighting our hands, or how do you go back to the innocent person? That's a difficult question, because everybody is different. I don't really know what you mean by that. I never had this much rage and anger. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yeah, bro, you got to work on that, bro. You got to, you have to meditate. You have to take spiritual baths, start exercising, start working out, start eating more healthy, start exposing yourself to more positive influences, and then also, if you have a lot of anger, maybe you should take a boxing class. Maybe you should take martial arts. You need a medium to channel that anger and that rage into. So, can I talk about mushrooms? What you want to know about it? Yeah, shrooms are portals. All drugs are portals. All drugs are portals, bro. I'm actually about to go to the motherfucking gas station and get some motherfucking raw paper, because I'm about to roll up some Zy on some real shit. But yeah, mushrooms are portals, bro. When you take shrooms, when you take acid, when you take DMT, all of these things awaken the dormant parts of your brain that allow you to experience higher levels of reality. So the thing about it is, once you take shrooms a certain amount of time, you really don't need to take it no more. A lot of people just become psychonauts and do that shit like every day. Once you have a certain amount of trips, and once you get to a certain level of meditation and breath work, you can induce psychedelic experiences naturally just based upon meditation and breathing. Can you work with Mars, Aries for physical fitness? Of course. Is alcohol a portal? Hell yeah, nigga. Alcohol, that's why they call it spirits. This is the thing. Like I said, I'm very, liberal when it comes to my views on reality. So I'm not one of these niggas that say, oh, bro, all drugs are bad. Like, you should never smoke. You should never drink. No, bro. Everything in moderation. Don't be a drunk, sloppy nigga that gets drunk every fucking day. But there's nothing wrong with taking a couple shots every now and then. There's nothing wrong with taking some shrooms, smoking every now and then, but don't let it control you and become a fucking addict to where you feel like you need it. Like, bro, I barely smoke. I barely drink. Like, nigga, I got this shit. Somebody gave this to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got this for other people. When people come through to the crib and they want to turn up, I pour them up. A lot of times I'll take a shot just to be social. But yeah, bro, I'm not one of these uptight fucking conscious Christians, bro. That's like, oh my God, don't do this. Don't do this. This is low vibrational. Like, bro, I could motherfucking snort a line of cocaine, nigga, and still drop some motherfucking science on your ass, bro. So, bro, I don't get caught up in all that shit. But yeah, man, it's really levels. It's really levels to all of this shit. But I seen people been trying to request to join the live. I'm not gonna add nobody right now because everybody else gonna want to get added. So I'm gonna keep going live every day. So the next live I do, I'll add people and shit like that. Yeah, I'm actually about to go to the fucking gas station for real. Have you experienced ayahuasca? No, I never did ayahuasca, bro. I had the chance to, but I don't be trusting people like that. And it's like, if I don't know the nigga, or if I don't know the person who knows the shaman, I'm not taking that shit. The fuck? You ain't finna get me jammed up. Where to start with shadow work? Well, you start with shadow work by discovering the things that you don't like about yourself. That's how you start shadow work. The things that you know you need to work on, the things you ignore, the things that you don't want to accept about yourself, that's the shadow work. The things that you avoid doing, the things that make you uncomfortable, that's shadow work. Your trauma, your pain, your repressed emotions, that's shadow work. What's your understanding about weed? What does it do to people spiritually? Well, like I said, all drugs are portals, bro. So weed, depending on what weed you smoking, see, I only fuck with growers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, the thing is, I'm super plugged in with a lot of this shit. So I know where the fuck my weed be coming from. Like, I know the niggas that grow that shit. So I know that I be getting the real one. So if you smoking something that's actually real and organic, it's a plant, bro. It's medicine. But the thing is, when you smoke it, it changes forms. You're doing alchemy now. So the whole key is to just not overdo it to the point where you just constantly need it. See, I use weed to tap in, bro. Like, if I'm making a beat or if I'm making some music, nigga, I'm gonna hit the motherfucking joint a few times because it's gonna get me in that vibe. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you got to be a master, bro. Like, listen, a lot of the spiritual masters that y'all look up to, a lot of them niggas was drug addicts, bro. A lot of them niggas was alcoholics. A lot of them niggas did drugs. Like, they don't tell you that because it's not popular. But taking drugs does not, it's like, bro, you can take all the drugs you want to take. That shit does not dictate, like, how spiritual you are, or how spiritual you can become. Like, it's motherfuckers that take all type of shit that can literally levitate and move some shit with their mind. It's all about how much energy you can generate, bro. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if you feel like drugs or these addictions are holding you back, then, you know, you have to have the discipline and the inner strength to stop that shit. Like I say, bro, I stopped eating meat cold turkey. Nigga, I can go months without smoking. Nigga, early this year, I went 6 months without smoking just to prove to myself that I could do it. And guess what? That shit was hard as fuck. Nigga, bro, my energy was fucked up for like 2 months trying to detox and get myself off the weed. But I eventually did it. You just got to have mental strength, bro. Like, no matter what is going on in the physical world, you have to stay polarized in your mind. Like, nah, fuck that. I'm not deviating. And this is how you build up your willpower, bro. All this shit is about willpower. Like, nigga, me, I will force the universe to bow to my will, bro. Like, you know, I used to play sports. I don't know if y'all ever played sports, bro. But I had the honor of playing, like, on state championship teams. And my coach always instilled in me, bro, hey, bro, this shit is 90% mental and 10% physical. It don't matter if the nigga across from you is 6'8", 300 pounds. You can beat that nigga, bro, if you got more heart than him. You know what I'm saying? If you got more heart, bro. It's willpower, dog. What's wrong with meats? I mean, I just stopped eating meats because I wanted to see what it would do to me spiritually. Yeah, I wanted to see what effects it would have on me spiritually. And when I stopped eating meat for like 30 days, I noticed that my thoughts was clearer. I noticed that my skin cleared up. I noticed that I was able to move more freely. So I just kept doing it. Now I have ate meat since I stopped eating meat a few times just to see how my body reacted. But everybody's body is different, bro. Like I say, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not one of these niggas that's like trying to sell you herbs and shit. So I'm not going to tell you like, oh, bro, never eat this. Like, hey, bro, if it works for you, it works for you. Honestly, you know, and this is the whole thing about it. I choose what works best for me. I know people that became vegan and said, hey, bro, it fucked my energy up. And they went back to eating meat and they say that they vibrated higher on meat. This is what y'all got to understand about spirituality, bro. There are no rules to this shit. It's whatever works for you. Something that fucks me up might help you because we have different DNA codes. We have different body type. We have different mindsets. So you have to do you, bro. Anything that I tell you, listen, bro, I'm only telling you based on my personal experience. I've never tried to be a role model. Nigga, I'm not on no motherfucking Martin Luther King, Malcolm X shit. Look, bro, I don't give a fuck about who follows me. I never asked niggas to follow me. I just put the information out there. If you fuck with it, you cool. If you don't, fuck it. You know, so you gotta create your own path. Study everything, try everything, and whatever works, keep it. Whatever doesn't work, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you feel like you should be paying me for the wisdom? Hey man, fuck with me on the badge, bro. If you getting value from the video, man, you know, fuck with me on the badge, man. You can always donate, you know. What books am I reading? I don't read books, bro. Like, I skim through books. Like, when people tell me about books, I'll read it. You know, it's like, I feel like I can read a book without reading it. Because I read so much shit. Like, I forgot about more shit than most niggas read about. But at this point, the only thing I really care about is creating my reality and manifesting the life that I want to live. I'm past the information stage. That's why I say, bro, honestly, 2024, I'm not going to be really making spiritual content no more. Like, I'm going to still make spiritual content, but I'm not going to be talking about it. I'm going to be demonstrating and showing it based upon the proofs of my works, right? So that's the point that I'm getting to. So yeah, I haven't read really no books. I mean, it's like I research things. I stay informed on the current events because I like seeing what type of rituals they're doing. I like seeing what's going on in the world. I like seeing where people's minds are at. Because, you know, I'm a content creator, bro. This is a business for me, so I have to know what's going on. But I don't really read books like that. How did I get wisdom? Honestly, bro, I tell people this, and I don't like telling people certain things because it's like people feel like I be bragging or they feel like I be capping. Because honestly, a lot of the shit that I know was downloaded because when I was 18, I did a ritual with a couple of my friends and we invoked an entity. And we didn't even try to do the shit. It was all by accident. But we invoked this entity and literally I just started downloading all this information. And then, you know, I watched a lot of lectures. You know, I used to watch a lot of like Alan Watts and Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine and Abraham Hicks and Bashar, all these motherfuckers, bruh. But they all say the same shit in different ways. Listen, honestly, the only thing I needed to know was that, hey, bro, you create your own reality. After that, that's all I needed to know. All that other shit is just semantics and methods and techniques. It's like martial arts. There's no best martial arts. Some people do Kung Fu. Some people do Tai Chi. Some people do motherfucking Wing Chun. Like, but it's about the time that you put in to become a master of it. So, but yeah, man, I'm about to hit this store, bro. So I might take y'all for the ride. Let me see. Okay, I still got about 12% on my battery. I gotta find my keys and shit. But yeah, man. How do you deal with the ego abyss and self-hatred? Well, honestly, you have to understand that your ego is an essential part of your human reality and your human experience. You have to make peace with your ego, bro. Don't kill the ego. That's propaganda. You need your ego, bro. My ego is what's allowing me to fucking make videos and make content. That's what I say. It's like, bro, I can really take y'all down some rabbit holes, bro. Because, you know, I study psychology and I study dark psychology. So I can really show y'all, like, but it's like, I don't know if people be ready for it because a lot of the shit that I know is kind of controversial. And I don't like telling people things that they might not be ready for. It's like, if we working out and I'm benching 315, I'm not going to just put you on the same weight that I'm doing if you haven't worked up to that limit yet, you know? So, but yeah, man, I can really take niggas down some rabbit holes, bro. Age of Aquarius and when egos will fall through and love will win. I feel that. Share a small tip. Show us. We ready? You sure, bro? I'm going to save that for another live, bro. I'm about to actually hop in this car real quick. I was told that shadow work would harm my physical body. Fuck no. Whoever told you that was lying to you, bro. We're all doing our shadow work in different ways. You can't avoid doing shadow work. Until you do shadow work, you're going to keep going through the same experiences over and over and over again. Let me lock this motherfucking door. Yeah, man, it's fucking 4 a.m. About to hop in the whip. Oh. Yeah, man, this life shit, bro. Life is a motherfucker, man. You know? Gotta learn how to roll with the punches. I appreciate that, Al B. Yeah, appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. We got 169 people. This is, man, it's 4:24 on a Monday, bro. Well, it's 4 a.m. where I'm at. Hey, where y'all from, bro? Put your city and your state in the chat, bro. Where y'all from, bro? I'm from Atlanta. So I'm in Atlanta right now. Okay, we got DC in the building. That's what's up. Shout out to DC. We got Germany in the building. Okay, we got Mexico in the building. Yes, sir. London. Shout out to London. I'm going to be in London next year, bro. Cali. I'm supposed to be in Cali in February if these motherfuckers come with this bread. Louisville. Okay. Pensacola, Florida. Shout out to Florida. Shout out to the Zoes. Pennsylvania. Okay, shout out to Pennsylvania. Romania. Okay. Just a stand-up guy. You in the A? What part of the A you in, bro? Oh, yeah, I'm going to definitely be in Ghana, too, for sure. For sure. UK in this bitch, okay. Charlotte, Toronto, Europe. Okay. Gwinnett County. Okay, you in Gwinnett. You on the north. The north side. Okay. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, you just got to understand, bro, no matter what happens to you, bro, as long as you understand that nothing that happens to you is necessarily bad, it's all a lesson. I'm thankful for all the fucked up shit I had to go through. I didn't understand why, but it gave me this unshakable confidence because it's like, bro, if I can overcome fucking facing 20 years in prison, if I can overcome getting shot and being paralyzed, if I can overcome taking all of these losses, bro, like, I know that I can do anything, bro, because it's like I already went through the worst of the worst. I went through the pain already. So if I can withstand that, if you can overcome the worst of shit, then you'll always be prepared for the best. And a lot of times, you know, people don't understand that. A lot of times, the worst situations will bring out the best in you. Right? The worst situations can sometimes bring the best out of you. Remember that. So if you're going through some shit right now, bro, if you're going through some trauma, if you're going through some crazy shit, understand. It's not the end. It's not the end of the world. You will get through it. You will get through it, bro. So, yeah, man. Is it negative to manifest someone? What you mean by that? What you mean by that, bro? But damn, it's kind of lit out here, bro. It's 4:30. What the fuck going on? Niggas must be coming from the club. Y'all know, man, I'm a celebrity now, man. So I be having to move low key, bruh. I can't just be walking around, you know, without being in a certain mindset. But yeah, man, understand. Every day is a new opportunity. Every day you wake up is a new day. It's a new life. Every day. I know motherfuckers finna be begging me for money up here and shit. Gotta make sure I got the blicky on me, cause niggas be out here tweaking. Okay, I got the blicky. Everything good. See what we got, man. What's up with the 13? 13, that's the number of the Christ, my boy. Gotta know that. Yeah, you gotta know that. Do I want something to drink? Yeah, I might be in Denver. I might be there. They say you sleepy, but you want to get off the live. Hey, I appreciate you for rocking with me, man. For sure, for sure. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, you already know, bro. Like, especially where I'm at, bro. Niggas be tweaking. Like, they got to be strapped up, for sure. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I can get a pack of raw papers. Oh, yeah, gotta keep the pocket rocket, for sure. Oh, no, this ain't no, so it's just a little orange juice. It's good? It went through? Bet, appreciate it, bro. Have a wonderful day, man. You said raw papers got metal in them? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm Superman, nigga. The fuck? You talking to me like I'm a human or something. Nigga, the air got metals in it, nigga. Chemtrails, nigga. You can't escape this shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all niggas just watch me, goddamn, go to the gas station, bro. Shit crazy. Yeah, man. Nigga talking about raw papers got metal in them. Like, nigga, what the fuck don't got metal in it, nigga? The fuck? I ain't losing no sleep over none of that shit, dog. Oh, shit. Nigga said that shit K. I think bruh is capping, bruh. Talking about that shit got metals in it, bro. I ain't never heard that one, bro. But shit, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, shit, like, all of this shit got something in it, bro, that's harmful, bro. You not gonna get around that fact, bro. We on Earth, nigga. Everything on Earth is slowly but surely killing you slowly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, if you want to really go that deep, really we not even supposed to be eating like that. If you want to be really technical, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because too much of anything can be bad for you, nigga. Water, if you drink too much water, you can die from drinking water, bro. I just seen, it was just a story on the news where some niggas died from drinking too much water, bro. Because anything can become poisonous to your system if you flood it too much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Can't be letting niggas see what street I live on, bro. I know the ops watching. I know it's a couple ops in the chat, man. And, hey, man, if you don't fuck with me, bro, put a 1 in the chat. Because I really love my ops, bro. I love my enemies, bro. Because y'all niggas really, y'all energy really keep me going for real. Bro, stop fucking playing with me, bro. Nigga, I do not smoke no motherfucking midget. Nigga, I don't smoke no mid, nigga. The fuck? I'm a celebrity, bro. Y'all niggas trying me, bro. I got the real plug, nigga. The fuck? Okay, what the fuck these niggas doing outside? Oh shit. I'm tweaking. I done goddamn went. I done drove by the motherfucking... Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it's all love, man. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. I'm like a fucking troll, bro. A lot of the shit that I be saying real shit, but I be joking a lot of times too. Cause I like getting people agitated, bro. Because people take life too seriously, dog. That's another thing you spiritual niggas gotta understand, bro. Stop being so fucking uptight and super serious about everything, nigga. Learn to laugh, learn to have fun, bro. Everything don't gotta be about chakras and the moon phase and fucking, you know, transmutation out. Like, bro, sometimes it's cool to just be a normal fucking person and have fun and joke around, bro. A lot of niggas don't understand. That's the real spirituality. For real. If you're not laughing, if you're not having fun, bro, if you're not tapping into joy and bliss, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Because a lot of conscious niggas really be mad and angry and depressed all the time. That's why I don't even like hanging with a lot of goddamn super conscious niggas all the time, bro. Niggas really be goofy. Niggas don't know how to have fun. Niggas don't know how to talk to bitches. Niggas don't got social skills. Niggas just want to talk about shit all day. I'm like, bro, at some point you still got to understand the art of living. You know, a lot of people lose sight of that because they get too caught up in the information. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, so we back at the crib. Yeah, man, y'all niggas getting some good content, bro. Nigga, I done went to the fucking gas station, all type of shit. Nigga, this shit crazy. Yes, sir. We back in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Damn, I gotta fucking take the trash out and shit. You know, being an adult, bruh. Hey, man, you gotta have your shit together, bruh. There's so much shit I be having to do every day. I be having to keep myself up. Okay, so that's everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try my phone a little bit. Facts, bruh. Slimy demon, you teaching. Niggas get spiritual and make it their whole personality. You still have to understand, bro, how to be a real nigga, bruh. That's the thing about me. When people meet me in real life and they see that I'm just a regular nigga, I got the strap on me, nigga, I'm ready for whatever now. I ain't no hoe. See, niggas think because you spiritual is sweet. Like, nah, nigga. Ask about me, bro. I'm a real one out here, nigga. Real stepper for real. But I don't got to step because I'm at a higher level. But just understand, bro, I really come from that, though. For real. So it's like, I can go in any room, bro. I can go in a room with gangsters. I can go in a room with millionaires. I can go in a room with motherfucking, like, you know, esteemed politicians, and I can break it down and chop it up with all of them. That's life, bro. That's life experience. So how old am I? I'm going to be 30 next year, bro. What am I supposed to do when I feel my third eye activate? Meditate, nigga. Use it for something. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces, bro. The last sign, bro. You know, Pisces got a little bit of all the signs. So it's really like a lot of Pisces is old souls too. You know what I'm saying? Man, I've asked 300 times, which path would you have? Oh yeah, go to the darkness, bro. Go to the darkness, bro. Because when you go to the darkness, you are the light. So you can create any reality that you want. If you go to the light, you're going to reincarnate. That's why you see the familiar faces. When the light is going to have your family and all the shit that you remember from the fucking earth. Nigga, that means you going back to the Matrix, nigga. Hell no. It's over with. But like I say, the thing about the Matrix, bro, this shit will always be here because it's multiple timelines. But when you ascend, you break that cycle. But it'll always be here, bro. Oh yeah, I fuck with GG33. He be tweaking a little bit on some shit, but I fuck with him. Can you touch on self-doubt and procrastination? Is it a spirit? Yeah, self-doubt manifests because something happened in your life. Somebody put that thought into your head. Something happened in your life that made you start doubting. Kids don't doubt themselves until adults fuck their head up and put that onto them. You know? What do you think about the reset? A lot of people saying 2024 will be a chaotic year. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be chaotic. You got to understand, bro, ever since 2020, we've accelerated the timeline. Everything's sped up. That's why this year already over with, bro. These years going by fast as fuck. 2024, 8 represents money, it represents manifestation, but it also represents karma and it represents balance. So a lot of things that have been going on for the past 3 years, it's going to be a continuation of that. So if you've been on some bullshit the last 3 years, you're going to get the karma of what you've been doing the past 3 years. But then also, too, you got to understand on a matrix level, it's an election year. So don't be surprised if you see another George Floyd situation. Don't be surprised if they try to rile you up around election time because, you know, the election, that's a mass ritual. And whether you believe in politics or not, it does affect you because these things that happen affect the collective consciousness. And no matter how spiritual you get, you still have to respect collective consciousness on a certain level because you have to learn how to navigate through it. Am I on the left-hand path or the right-hand path? I'm on the middle path, bro. I go into both. See, the thing about me, I'm the exception to every rule. Like, all the shit that niggas said that I shouldn't do that was going to fuck me up, I did it and it didn't fuck me up. So I don't take nobody's advice. I do what the fuck I feel like is best for me. And that's it, period. So yeah, I'm on both paths, bro. Is the monetary system gonna collapse? In a way. In a way. I mean, it really already collapsed. Like, honestly, the economy crashing is a bad thing, but it's a good thing because it will force people to become self-sufficient. Niggas be forgetting that you can go outside and plant fucking crops and plant shit. People forget that it's like, bro, niggas live in neighborhoods their whole life and never even talk to their neighbor. Niggas don't realize if you live in a neighborhood with fucking 300 people, why don't niggas have a community garden? Why don't niggas have that? It's because we don't fuck with each other. We don't love each other. We don't love ourselves, so how can we love each other? All the shit that we need is already here, bro. We choose to keep this shit going because it's convenient and it's comfortable. Niggas don't really want to put in fucking 8 hours a day to grow their own food and keep up with all of that shit. It's more convenient to just go to the store. So niggas keep doing that even though they busting you in the goddamn head with inflation. And they gonna keep busting you in the goddamn head. So either you gonna make more money or you gonna find alternative ways to, get money and create the life that you want to live. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be more crypto based. Can you DM me about overcoming your injury? Don't mean to keep at you, but I'm so curious. I've been in a wheelchair since 2020. Yeah, bro, honestly, you'll probably be better off emailing me. So go to my page and send me an email because my DMs is like, my DMs is flooded out, bro. I can't even really go through my DMs. I got like fucking 3,000 DMs, bro. Is there a detox for the jab? Yeah, it's definitely a detox. I'll probably have to refer you to somebody because I didn't take the motherfucking jab. But yeah, bro, you can reverse anything with herbs with fasting. With fasting and herbs, bro, you can slick cure anything. Do you think shadow work is important for healing? Definitely. Without shadow work, you can't heal. You got to deal with that trauma, bro. Yeah, I've been hearing about that movie, Netflix, Leave the World Behind. Yeah, I heard about it. I haven't checked it out yet. I got to check it out. Everybody talking about it. I mean, we all know movies is predictive programming, so they always show you what's going on and shit. And a lot of people that work in the movie industry are into the occult. Like, people don't understand, like, Hollywood and art and music, that's the highest level of the occult. Because it reaches so many people, and so many people are emotionally invested in it. And a lot of these movies are based on ancient mythologies. A lot of movies are based on the Osiris and the Set and Osiris story. A lot of love stories is based on, the story of Asar or Horus and Isis. You work for Netflix? Oh yeah, tap in, bro. I'm gonna be in a big movie next year, bro. I can't talk about it because I had to sign NDAs and shit. But yeah, y'all gonna see me on the big screen pretty soon, bro. Nigga, I'm going to Hollywood next year, bro. Can you break down the yin and the yang? Shit, I got that motherfucker on the wall, bro. Yin and the yang, balance, masculine, feminine, light and dark, day and night, good and evil. It's all one. That's the thing people don't understand about the yin and yang. It's all one. It's one thing. There is no separation. And once you understand that, then you know that whichever side that you're on, it has an aspect of the other side. So no matter how good you think you are, there's still a part of you that is evil. There's a part of you that is, still learning and still growing. So you got to understand that. But yeah, man. See, I'm about to roll up this motherfucking spliff, bro. And it's going to be a wrap. Yeah, I've been live for like, a good 2 hours at this point. About an hour and a half. What I'm smoking some rainbow sherbet, bro. I want to say thank you for showing reality kindness. This one how to go beyond misery of body that is holding me back. Could we cure DNA disease? Yeah, bro, you got to tap in with, it's a couple of people on Instagram that I fuck with, that be on like on the herbs and shit. It sounds like you need to do a fast, bro. You need to start fasting. Fasting is one of the best ways to get rid of negative energy and negative entities, because when you fast, those negative entities don't have anything to feed off of. See, we have parasites in our bodies, bro. When you like eat a lot of bullshit, you literally have parasitic worms inside of you, dog. Niggas got parasites within them. And that's what's really putting a lot of the negative thoughts into your head too. So you got to fast and detox. Does a lot of this come from Egyptian times and the Egyptians got their knowledge from the Atlanteans? Facts. Yeah, Atlantis. What happened in Atlantis is, this is pre-recorded history. Like I was saying, this is when we existed more in the God realm. So we weren't all the way physical like that, if that makes sense. It's like we were still more in our divine state. And so what happened is every few thousand years, bro, there's a reset. You know, everyone talk about the Great Reset and Charles Schwab and all that bullshit. The reset happens every few thousand years. So what happened in Atlantis is, it's the same thing that happened in Egypt. It's the same thing that happened in America. There has always been a hierarchy of higher level entities that used the lower level humans to do their work for them. And every so often there's a war between the higher up entities, because ever since the beginning of time, we go back to Samaria, Enki and Enlil. Enki, like, he wanted to see humanity grow and develop. But Enlil was like, man, fuck these humans, man. Wipe all they ass out, because they lack knowledge and they really are fucking up whatever we got going on. And so Atlantis was the same way. You had these different entities, because, you know, when you talk about Tahuti, Thoth, he's from Atlantis. And so when we talk about the Anunnaki, these Anunnakis, they are the ones that helped humanity ascend to higher levels of knowledge. And they showed humanity certain things, and they merged their consciousness with humanity. They merged their DNA, but they locked down certain parts of the human DNA. And that's kind of what got a lot of people fucked up. And so over time, as people wake up, you unlock those dormant parts of your DNA and you activate the extraterrestrial DNA that's inside of you. That's what we're attempting to do with this occult spiritual knowledge. You don't believe Charles Schwab is a threat? Shit, not to me. Maybe to you. The fuck? Come on, bro. Have you seen what that nigga look like, dog? The fuck? The nigga ain't talking about shit, man. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, there's definitely malevolent forces and people that want to create and, you know, do a lot of fucked up shit. But what I'm saying is you can vibrate above all of that. You can vibrate above all that. How do you increase your willpower? Do things that are difficult. Test yourself. Do things that are hard. That's how you increase your willpower. It's hard to meditate for an hour a day. It's not easy. That shit is not like, you know, all of this shit takes effort, bro. Like this, like the type of shit that I'm talking about, this spiritual work, this shadow work, this is not for the weak-hearted. You will be tested. You will go through pain. You will want to quit and give up and just be normal. That's why it's like this knowledge is really only for the 1%, the 5%. It's not for everybody, bro, because most people just don't have the willpower and the tenacity. You got to be tenacious. You got to be a motherfucking savage, dog. Nobody's going to tell you this. People say, oh, yeah, it's all about good vibes and positivity. Like, yeah, that's a part of it. But, nigga, you got to be ready to fuck some shit up, too, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, bro, you got to be just as willing to destroy as you are willing to create. And nobody really likes to talk about that. Nobody really likes to talk about that. Facts. People think it's easy when you wake up, but it gets harder. That's facts, bro. That's big facts. Yeah, I just told you how to increase the willpower, bro. Do things that are difficult. What is dark night of the soul? Can you explain? I think I already went over that, bro. Hello, somebody, who the fuck calling me, bro? You know, I got to keep 3 phones, bro. I got a phone for the hoes. I got a phone for the business. I got a phone for the fam. Who the fuck is calling me? The fuck? But yeah, the dark night of the soul, bro, is when you go through a challenging situation that completely destroys what you think reality was. That's what a dark night of the soul is. That's when you go through a period of, it could be depression, it could be hardship. Something has to happen so drastic that it shifts your whole consciousness and your whole perspective on life. You got to go through that because it's like in the Matrix. You know when Neo finally met Morpheus and Morpheus had to teach him like, bro, you have this power now. But Neo, he had to go through some shit. You know, he had to break past his own limitations within his mind. That's what the dark night of the soul is. Sometimes, bro, you got to lose everything to get even more than what you could even dream of. Understand? Come on, man. Gotta have a phone for the hoes, man. Hey, man, look, I'm in high demand, bro. My price done went up. Nigga, I got clout now. Motherfucking, man, I got badass IG models in my DMs trying to link up. I'm leaving these bitches on red, nigga. The fuck? That's how lit I am. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, bro, man, I'm an easy person to fall in love with, bro. And it's like, I understand, like, how intense that energy can be. And I'm not really trying to be in a relationship right now. So I really don't even be, like, too pressed about any women, you know? It's like I got a couple that I mess around with, but I really be solo for real a lot of times, bro. And that's the thing. When you on this spiritual path, bro, like, you're gonna be alone a lot. This shit is lonely, bro. Don't get me wrong, because there's not a lot of people that think like this. Hey, hey, man, don't goddamn, see, you gonna turn me up talking about I'm cute. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna turn me into a narcissist. I'm already a narcissist, but don't tell me that. Don't goddamn tell me I'm cute. You're gonna blow my head up. If it takes a high frequency to attract abundance and wealth, why does it seem like evil, low vibrational people are winning? Well, this is the thing. Evil doesn't mean that you're low vibrational, because evil people don't think they're evil. That's what niggas don't understand, bro. The so-called Illuminati, the elites, quote unquote, they think what they're doing is good. That's why the universe allows them to do it. See, we think it's evil based on us because it doesn't benefit us, but they're creating their reality that they want. We're all creating our, but that's the thing. A lot of conscious niggas get so caught up in these conspiracies that you create their reality for them. Nigga, what the fuck is your agenda? Niggas can tell me everything about 2030 agenda, like, oh, they're gonna put chips in our brains. Okay, nigga, what the fuck is your plan? What do you have that can put you in a position to avoid that? And I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's only your own consciousness. Bro, do you know how many times, bro, I've avoided near-death situations just based on my mindset? You know how many times, bro, that something was supposed to happen, but it didn't just because I altered my frequency in the moment? You can bypass all of this shit, bro. But that's what I'm saying. They try to force feed you these narratives. They force feed you these narratives, dog. You said it's starting to glitch. Shit, I mean, yeah, I'm probably finna get off here in like 10 minutes anyway. See, I just gotta I gotta figure it out because I don't know why, because, nigga, I'm paying $100 a month for Wi-Fi. And I did the speed test, nigga. My Wi-Fi speed is fast as fuck, but for some reason when I was going live earlier, it kept glitching. So you said, why can't I smoke weed and have a positive experience? It could be your mindset before you smoke. You should always set an intention before you smoke anyway, even if it's just mentally in your head. Okay, you said it's not glitching like that? Okay, cool. There is balance, and if people are putting out unbalance, there would be justice that follows. Okay, it's not glitching. That's what's up. Oh, yeah, Justin27, appreciate that. I actually haven't ate today, bro. You know, I be fasting a lot of times. I really don't eat like that. At the most, I probably eat one meal a day. Then I just be eating fruit. I be taking herbs and shit. But yeah, I don't really eat like that. I ain't eating shit. I got some motherfucking pineapple, mango, orange juice, nigga. And I fucking took a couple shots of this fucking tequila. But do you think it's better to smoke alone than with people? It depends. See, this is the thing, bro. And this is why I'm not like a super straight edge anti-drugs nigga, because it's certain business deals that I made. And I feel like if I'm trying to like make a certain business deal and I'm negotiating with somebody, I might smoke with them just to build, you know, rapport with them. So it depends on who it is, bro. But honestly, you have to get your vibration so strong that other people can't even affect you. Do I have friends that are religious? Of course. The thing about me is, bro, like niggas get too caught up in this internet shit. So when I speak against religion, I'm not speaking against the people that are religious. I'm speaking against the institution, and I'm speaking against how religion is weaponized, how religion is weaponized against people. Bro, listen, if you're a Christian and you actually live by those teachings, I fuck with you. But most Christians don't live by that shit. Niggas go to church. As soon as they get out of church, they a whole fucking demon, nigga. Niggas go to church and think that that can excuse them from being a bad person. Nigga, you still a piece of shit just because you go to church for a couple hours and dance and tap dance and motherfucking scream and take fucking communion bread. The fuck? Goofy ass shit. So yeah, man. But yeah, I got a lot of friends that are religious. The thing about me is, bro, I show respect to everybody. Bro, I'm a content creator, bro. I'm an entertainer. I have to keep people captivated. I have to be controversial. So I have to say things that get people riled up. But bro, this is all the internet. Like, if you let some shit you see on the internet get you emotionally disturbed, you're tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So yeah, bro, bro, listen, some of the most solid niggas that I know are Muslim, bro. But you got to be a real Muslim. Like I said, bro, I respect people that are disciplined. It take a lot of discipline to pray 5 times a day. I respect people who really do it and they live by it and they have integrity and they have real values and they stand on principles. But if you just religious and you trying to chastise me because I don't believe in what you believe, nigga, fuck your religion, nigga. As soon as you try to say I'm going to hell because I don't believe in some shit you believe, hey, nah, you got me fucked all the way up, bro. The fuck? Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking peon, nigga. The fuck? How can I buy your book? I live overseas. Go to my website, Merkabah13.com. Yeah, you should be able to buy anywhere in the world. Does your marketing and branding consultation teach me how to do what you're doing on IG? Yeah, I give you all the game. Like I say, anybody can blow up on social media, but it's 2 things you got to have. You got to have willpower. You got to have discipline. If you have those 2 things, bro, I tell people, bro, if you post content, listen, let me actually set this up. Bro, if you post content every day, consistently for a year, I guarantee you'll go viral. But most people only post for a week and then they stop posting for a month. And that's why that shit be over with. But yeah, definitely tap in on the consultation because it is a formula and a code to this shit. But it all depends on how you set your page up and how you set up your brand, because you have to know who you're talking to. You have to understand your strengths and weaknesses. Like, you may not be able to get in front of a camera and talk for 3 hours. Everybody doesn't have that gift. So you may be able to make videos where you're not always in the camera. It's a lot of pages that's completely faceless and they make stupid money. So it's all about your strategy, bro. And it's all about being willing to learn and actually put in the work. Bro, content is an infinite money glitch. Understand that. Are you on? Yeah, I'm on TikTok. Yeah, I went TikTok. I went viral on TikTok hella times. Yeah, I fuck with TikTok. TikTok really my favorite platform. Do I do video chats? Yeah, you gotta pay me though. Said my skin glowing. Appreciate that. I ain't telling you my birth date and birth time, bro. Niggas be trying to know too much, bro. You sound like the feds, nigga. I'm just playing. What time is it for me? It's 5:02, bro. I'm about to smoke this joint. I'm probably finna get on the video game, bro. I'm gonna probably play the video game for a little bit, get on the PS5, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Then I gotta do hella shit tomorrow. I gotta fucking be an adult, be a fucking person in the Matrix and shit, and do all this crazy shit. PS5, what I play, man, I be on everything, bro. I be on the Fortnite. But, you know, I'm a nerd, bro. I play a lot of adventure games. I'm playing this game called Persona 5 right now. I be on the Final Fantasy. Nigga, I be on Genshin Impact. I be on the 2K and the Madden and shit a little bit, but I like adventure games. You know, I'm really a Nintendo nigga. I got a Switch, too, so I play a lot of Zelda. I play a little bit of everything, bro. I be on the Mortal Kombat. All that shit. I be on the motherfucking, I be on the Call of Duty. I be on all types of shit. I be on the GTA 5. Yeah, my gamer tag is Merkabah 13 _. Merkabah 13 _ PS5. Oh yeah, I be on the Pokemon too. I don't be on the Assassin's Creed, but I'm gonna probably get that shit. Because I played it before. I fuck with that game. Fuck with that game a lot. But yeah, man, bro, I'm a real nerd, bro. Like, the thing about me is, like, I'm like a gangster nerd, bro. Like, I grew up around street hood shit, but I was always smart as fuck. Like, nigga, I skipped like 2 grades in school. I went to private school for a year. I was just too bad and I got kicked out. But yeah, bro, I always been a nerd, bro. So I always been on the video games. Like I said, I like adventure games. I like games that make you think. I'm playing this game called Eternites right now. That's a hard game. It's a lot of shit. Facts. Simulations within a simulation. You right. But see, a lot of people don't know. Yeah, I fuck with Dragon Ball Z. A lot of people don't know. Video games actually 10x'd me. Like, video games took me to a whole nother level spiritually, because what I found out was when I was playing video games, I was actually healing and tapping into my inner child. So I was healing my inner child by playing the video games. And anytime I play games, bro, that's when I get some of my most deepest ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I'm focused on the game, it's like it free my mind up to think about other shit. What do you think of ascension people are talking about? Ascension is simply you understanding that you are not limited to the physical realm. That's what ascension is. When you understand that and you start to put energy towards understanding things on that higher level, that's ascension. Like, you can ascend and still be physically on earth, but your consciousness is ascended. That's what we're talking about. This is where people get fucked up at. You know? Would you believe me if I said I saw my cuz soul get took into the light? The light is 100% real. I believe you, bro. What's the best diet for spirituality? Honestly, man, I just try to not eat too much. Like, me, I'm not the best person to ask for like diet advice. You probably want to follow one of these other niggas. Because I don't have no strict diet, bro. I eat mostly vegetables and fruits. And I drink a lot of water. And I make smoothies and shit. And I take herbs. I be on the fucking ashwagandha. I be on the burdock root. I be on the mugwort. I be on all type of shit. But I'm not like super like strict on diet. What do I think about the Kardashians? I don't really think too much about them. I mean, they're very powerful witches and magicians. They definitely have a lot of like power just, you know, on that realm. What ritual books do I recommend? Honestly, I don't have any ritual books. Create your own rituals. You know, a ritual is all about your intent. Like I said, I haven't read too many ritual books, honestly. And honestly, bruh, you don't want to do rituals that you find in a book because that's somebody else's interpretation of spirit. You want to create your own rituals, bro. Like, once you know the basics of candle magic and sigils, that's all you need to get started. Everything else is your mind activating to make that shit real. It's like I say, I don't know too many ritual books, bro. I mean, honestly, like, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. Do I think animal sacrifices is necessary? It's not necessary, but it works. Like I said, I got a lot of homies that's EFI, and they like shit. I know a lot of people that do voodoo. They do animal sacrifice. It works, but anything can work. How do you stop paying bills? Shit, stop paying them, nigga. The fuck? Like, just stop paying them hoes. You know, really, bro? I'll give y'all this game. Yeah, I used to live in abandoned apartments, bro. I used to like I said, I'm really from the trenches for real. So in every hood, bro, it's always at least like 1/3 of those apartments be empty. So I found a way where I could run an extension cord from one house that had power that was abandoned, and I could run it to another house, and I would have power. But I don't recommend you do that, bro. All right, then. Idris Nexter, peace out, bro. Are there advanced civilizations that live in our oceans? I believe it is. Some people say that you can get to outer space from the ocean, but I definitely think the ocean is another reality. And like I said, we haven't even explored like 5% of the ocean. How come you got shot? I'm from the UK, done 12 years in jail, got away, but honestly struggled because of the loneliness and letting go. I got shot because I was hanging around bum ass niggas that wasn't on shit. I was trying to help niggas too much. And that's what I be saying, bro. You can't help these niggas, bro. You can't save niggas, bro. You have to want to change your life for the better. You have to want better for yourself. Nobody can save you. You got to get that religious Jesus shit out your head. You can't save nobody, bro. You can only give them the game and plant seeds, but every man must save himself. Every woman must save herself. Nobody can save you, nigga. This is your life. I made an altar, but don't know what to do with it. Any tips? You have to put energy and love into your altar, bro. Your altar is a living entity. You got to treat it and talk to it like it's a real human. How do you make an altar? Man, that's a whole nother video, bro. Honestly, all you have to do is get a table and put things on the altar that represent whatever it is you want to connect with. So if it's an ancestral altar, you would put pictures of your ancestors, and you want to put items on that altar that they like. So if your ancestor liked cookies, put some cookies on the altar. If their favorite color was red, you put something red on the altar, and you talk to them and you feed them, because you got to understand that we're talking about spirit. We're not talking about the physical. You have to activate these things based upon you treating it real. This ain't about nobody else except you. Motherfuckers will think you crazy. Fuck them. This is about you and your life. But yeah, you don't need too much. When the internet shut down, what will you do? The same shit I did before I was on the internet, nigga. I didn't grow up with the internet. I grew up in the 90s, bro. I didn't really get on the internet until like fucking middle school, high school. Star Amethyst, you motherfucking teaching. Start manifesting our downfall, talking about the internet will go down. Yeah, all of that is fear propaganda, bro. If the internet went down, that would hurt the elites more than it hurt us. The internet is how they track everybody. The internet is how they make money. The internet is their main tool of mind control. Why would they shut down the internet? That will fuck them up more than us. Any reliable sources you can share on how to get started with candle work? Listen. Candles have no power or no magic in and of themselves. You are the magic. When you light the candle, you want to hold that candle before you light it, and you want to meditate with that candle. I like to put that bitch on my chest, and I literally take the energy from my heart and I project it outwards into the candle, whatever my intention is. So when I burn that candle, what I'm actually doing is that I'm burning and I'm lighting up my intention into the universe. So when the smoke is going, that's my intention spreading out into the ethers, into the universe. Simple. And you can get as creative as you want with it. How did I meet Erykah Badu? I told you I'm in the Illuminati, bro. You gotta understand, bro, I've been in the music industry since a child. Like, I got family and shit that was in the music industry. I'm just a black sheep. So I like went against all of that shit, and I rebelled, and I didn't want to be a part of the system. So I'm like a black sheep. But they respect me. They fuck with me. They just know I'm a little throwed off. How I feel about crystals? I fuck with crystals. I'm not like a crystal whore. A lot of these niggas be crystal whores, bro. They think crystals is the key to salvation. I'm not like that. I got a few crystals, but I don't, these niggas be worshiping crystals and shit. Did the Illuminati help get back on my feet? Well, yeah, to an extent. You can't join the Illuminati, bro. You got to be chosen. Like I said, if you watching this live, bro, you probably in that shit. But a lot of y'all is so mind controlled to think that everything is evil. You got to understand that it's different groups within the Illuminati that's at war with each other. Everybody that's in the Illuminati isn't bad. It's a lot of people at high levels. Like, how do you think all this information got out here? Somebody had to leak this shit. It's always going to be somebody within that shit that has a personal vendetta against people higher than them. So they'll put the information out and they'll help other people elevate. Because it's certain people that just want to see all this shit crumble, bro. So at this point, there is no one group controlling everything. It's multiple groups fighting for power. And they just use the motherfuckers at the bottom as pawns. So it's like, either you're going to be a pawn in the game, you a knight, you a fucking bishop. Like, where do you want to be at? Because it's all based upon your mindset. They be trying. Oh, yeah. If anybody on Instagram is telling you they can get you in the Illuminati, it's a scam. They will only approach you in real life. Does all magic come down to your personal conviction? Yes. That's all it ever was. Yeah, I got a Discord. I got to start updating that shit more. Yes, if you click the link in my bio, I got a Discord. I got all type of shit on there. I'm going to really start updating. Because like I said, 2024, bro, I'm going to be talking about getting money a lot more. So I'm going to still be talking about all this woke shit. But I'm really trying to get niggas to like get their money up and to start embodying the information. There's too much people that's caught up in like worshiping books and worshiping knowledge. And I want to get people to a level to where they're embodying it and they're living the life that they want to live. It's too many people that's like stuck, feeling like they're hopeless, feeling like they're powerless, feeling all anxious and sad all the time. I don't like that type of energy. Yeah, I fuck with Masons. Some of them. You got to understand, bro, it's good and bad in any group. And a lot of people that's like in the Masons, a lot of them niggas are cool as fuck. It's just certain ones that, like I say, bro, when you get to a certain level in this occult shit and you go beyond the realm of humanity, your morals can get skewed because you can look at it like, hey, look, a lot of these motherfuckers is NPCs anyway. So does it really matter at the end of the day? A lot of this shit that we care about, bro, this is a blip in time. You know how many people have died in the course of human history, bro? You know how many terrible things have happened, and guess what? The world is still spinning. You know? So certain people just don't give a fuck. It's about what you're willing to do and what your values and your beliefs is. Like, there's certain things I just don't engage in. You know, I don't harm people. Unless you fuck with me first, I don't harm people, bro. That's my only limit. Everything else is pretty much fair game, but I don't intentionally harm others. That's the only difference with me. I do magic that benefits me. I don't do magic to try to fuck other people up. Like, that's dumb. Like, some people do it, though. Do you live or try to by no mind or Zen? What's the best tool to shake thoughts? Yeah, no mind is cool. I do that sometimes, but honestly, I'm at the point where I just embrace everything. The good, the bad, the ugly, even the things that I don't like. I've just learned to accept things for what they are and just not be attached. So anything that happens, I'm aware of it. I go through it. I experience it fully, but I don't attach myself to it. I don't cling to it and try to make it like, no, accept it. What it is, okay, somebody cussed me out on Instagram, cool. I'm still good. I'm still breathing. You know, I'm still lit. I'm still that nigga. Nothing changed. You know, okay, boom, my car break down. Okay, damn. Got to spend $800 on a new fucking, you know, piece of, you know, whatever the fuck, timing belt, whatever the fuck. Okay, cool. It's not the end of the world. We keep moving forward. We keep moving. Something better is going to happen. Always keep in your mind that something better is going to happen. A lot of people automatically think the worst, and a lot of people automatically default to thinking some bad shit is going to happen. That's how they want you to think. That's how they want you to think, bro. My thoughts on light workers. That's just marketing, bro. You gotta understand, a lot of this spiritual shit is marketing. People come up with all of these cool terms and all of these cool names for things. At the end of the day, bro, you make all of this shit what it is. I can say, oh no, light workers are fake, light workers are bad. Like, does that really matter? It's all just semantics, bro. We, as humans, we try to compartmentalize and make things fit into our narratives. But you can be a light worker and be a piece of shit, fucking terrible human. I don't get caught up in none of these titles. People are like, oh, I'm a Aquarian, Octurian starseed. Okay, what the fuck does that actually mean, though? What's your energy like? Because you can tell me anything. You can tell me what you are, who you come from, what you did, what you want to do. Hey, man, I go strictly off energy, you know, so I don't get caught up in all of that shit. Did I have a guru at some point? Everybody in your life is your guru. That's the secret to life. Everybody you meet is your guru. Understand that. You can learn from anybody. Bro, I have gotten life-changing information from crackheads. I got life-changing information from people that y'all would consider thoughts or hoes. This is what I'm saying. I don't judge nobody, bro, because I understand that the spirit can operate through anybody, any vessel at any time. And you have to be open-minded enough and get out of your judgmental, mentality to be able to receive the knowledge when it comes to you. Because a lot of times the deepest, most insightful shit is going to come from an unconventional source. It's a story in the Bible about a dude who spent like 100 years looking for God. And he was walking down this path. And the only person he seen was a prostitute, a hoe. He kept walking by that motherfucker. And eventually he asked the prostitute, hey, do you know where I can find God? Motherfucker, I am God. The fuck? But you can't see that because you stuck on the physical. You stuck on the major. You stuck on the material world. You don't understand this all within. You can learn from your enemies. You can learn from people that you hate, but you gotta have enough humility to allow yourself to always be learning. We're all students of life. I don't know anything. I'm just the universe experiencing myself as me through you right now. That's all. That's really all I'm doing. So now at the same time, everybody don't deserve to be around you. That's why it's tricky, because you got to always have discernment. So I'm open to everything, but I still have boundaries. And sometimes it's good to not know everything.